Hi, welcome back to our tutorials. Today we're going to be focusing on setting up your program within your health and wellness coaching practice on YourCoach Health, an end-to-end practice management platform and the only operating system for behavior change powered by health coaches. My name is Ashlee Honeycutt. I am the Director of Health Coaching Operations here at YourCoach Health, and I'm really excited to dive in and show you just how simple and easy it is to set up your program within our platform. Today, we're going to be working within the web version of our platform. We do also have a mobile version, and we're also going to assume that you've gone through the steps of setting up your practice on the platform. If you haven't done that yet, it's totally okay, but you will need to go back and set up your practice before being able to set up your programs. So check out that prior tutorial first. Once you've done that process of setting up your practice, you'll be brought to this screen where you'll see your practice. Mine is called the Healthy Moms Club. And right below, you're going to see this button that says Create New Program. You'll also, if you click on My Practice, be brought to this screen, and you'll see the button located here as well for Add Program. So I'm just going to click on this, and then I'm going to scooch myself over here so we can see this together better. And it's going to guide us through a very intuitive process to set up our program. So first here we have the program cover. If I click on this, it's going to give me the option to upload any photo file from my computer. So any photo that you have the rights for and would like to use as a program cover, you can select. This will be visible to your potential and current clients, as well as our coaching community. Provided that your program is public, you do have the option to hide it, but we'll go over that later, don't worry. So you can see here, I've uploaded a generic photo that I want to use. I'm going to select the file, and then I'll see the thumbnail displayed here. I can always edit this or remove it to add another one. And then I've got my program title here. So I'm just going to drop in my title. I'm going to do a generic one for the purpose of this training. So 3-month transformation program. And then I'm going to drop in a program description. Again, this can be as short or as long or as detailed as you need it to be for your programs. You have complete autonomy and flexibility to make this fit what works best for your practice. I'm going to hit continue. It's going to take me to the next screen for the details. You're going to choose if this is a group program or an individual program. I'm going to choose an individual program for today. You'll see I can also choose the duration. When I click on this, it's going to give me the option to set this in number of days, number of weeks, or months. Because mine was a 3-month program, I'm going to change to months, change this over to 3. I'm going to confirm that. I'll scroll down here. You'll see I can put in payment. This could be a free program that I'm running, or I can input what the charge is for the program. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and put in a charge for this one. Now you'll see here, there is this payment plan option. If I click on this, you'll see that my clients would have the option to either pay the full amount when the program begins, or they would have the option to have this be split into a monthly payment plan. So what it's done is it's taken the entire cost of the program, which for my example was $450, and it split it over the duration of the program, which in this example was 3 months, making it $150 a month. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll choose this monthly option. I'll confirm it. We'll see it's still set here. I've got the payment plan. I'll see the confirmation here that they're going to be paying the $150 a month. I do have the option to have Stripe integration, which will automatically allow billing within the platform. If you already have a Stripe account, you can go ahead and link it here, or you can sign up for a new one. You definitely do not have to use Stripe. You can select paid elsewhere and use whatever payment processing system that you like. So I'm going to go ahead and select that for right now. If I come down here, I can also select the number of live sessions. So in this case, my program was 3 months. I'm planning to meet with my clients once every 2 weeks. That's going to give me 6 live sessions. And I want each of them to be 30 minutes. So what this is going to do is it's going to upload this number of sessions for my clients to be able to book directly with me and my availability. So they can go in, they can see the availability that I've put, see open slots, and be able to schedule these for convenient times that work with them. And it's going to let them know they've got those 30-minute time slots. I can also upload a contract. So I'm going to go here. I can select either a document from storage on my computer or a document that I have stored in my practice library. For today, I'm going to choose one from my computer. This will be a PDF file. I've got one here. I'm going to upload it. The neat thing about this is it's going to prompt your client to sign this contract before they're able to join your program. It's really awesome. They just digitally sign it. It's stored in both of your libraries for easy access, and you have that record right there. So I'm going to select this, get it uploaded here. And then required personal information. This is information that I would like to have before they join the program. So in this case, I'm going to choose first name, last name, and email. Again, you can choose as much or as little information here as is helpful to you. I'm going to confirm that, hit continue to go to our next screen. And here we have tasks. Now, remember, when we're creating a program, this is going to apply to any client that enrolls in this program. So if I'm creating a program that potentially 10, 15, 20 clients might eventually enroll in, any task that I put here is going to apply to them. So this is beautiful if I have tasks that will always apply to the program. For example, if I did a program that involved journaling daily, I could easily click on this add task, and maybe I would put journal here, and I could even set it to be a daily task, and it could start on day one of the program, or maybe I don't want it to start until a weekend. So I would put it to start on day 7, and I want it to be an early morning thing. So I'm going to set it for 6 a.m. That way the task is there when they wake up. And then I could add attachments. Maybe I have journal prompts that I like to use. And so I could add those attachments to have the journal prompts right there connected to the task, so it's easy for the client. You could also add a description here if you like. And then I could add that task. I'll see them populating here, letting me know it starts on day 7 and it's going to go all the way through the program. I also have the flexibility, if I click on these 3 little dots, I can update the task or remove it. We go ahead and hit continue. This brings us to our library function. Here I can add materials. These can be PDFs, they can be links, or they can be photo files. So lots of flexibility here. Again, these are going to be files that will be available to any client that enrolls in this program. So let's say I want to upload this nice congratulations photo. I've got this in my library. I know on the last day of the program, I want this to go out to them. So I'm going to select this photo. I can choose it. It's going to appear right here. If I hit these 3 little dots, this is my favorite function, I can change the unlock date. What this means is it's not going to be available to the clients until a specific time. So in this case, because it's congratulations, I don't want it to say congratulations on day 1. I want it to say that on the last day of the program. So I'm going to choose this on day 90. And I want it to say that at 4 p.m. because I want it to be near the end of their program. So at 4 p.m. on day 90, they're going to see this photo be pushed to them and available to them. I can do this with a variety of materials. Maybe it is a YouTube video that I found that I think would be really helpful, and I want it to be pushed out on day 21 of the program. You can go ahead and upload that here. Or maybe you have weekly content that you like to share with your clients. You can go ahead and set that up at the beginning of your program to be pushed out on every Monday. It's totally up to you and you have this flexibility, but it removes that piece where we have to think about that every week and automates it. And I love that because it takes a little bit of pressure off of us, and anything that we can automate and have that technical support for so that we can spend more of our time actually coaching is beautiful. All right, so let's go to this next piece, goals. So here, again, these are going to be goals for the entire program. I know we usually will set individualized goals for our clients, but sometimes we have goals that apply to the program. So again, if you were doing a program around journaling or around meditation, or maybe it's an exercise challenge group or a nutrition challenge, you might have a main goal for the group here. Because my program here is pretty generic, I'm just going to put something here about, let's do feel your best. I'm going to keep it super generic. I know this isn't a SMART goal. This is not something that I would intentionally set with a client out of a session, but I want to let them know what our goal is for the program. At the end of it, I really want them to feel their best. Now, when I go in and I do that live session with them, of course, I'm going to have SMART goals that come out of that. That's where those short-term goals are going to come in. And here's a little bit of flexibility that you have as a coach as well. These short term goals, you can permit your clients to add or edit their short term goals. Personally, as a coach, I love this option. It takes some of the pressure off of me. So I'm going to switch this toggle over, and this is going to allow clients to add and edit their own short term goals. I can also still do that for them. So after we meet for our live session, I may put in their short term goals, that SMART goal that we've set. And then they can come in if they need to modify something, or if they think of another goal they want to add on, they can still do that. And then you can put any descriptions that you want to go along with this main overarching goal here as well. So I'm going to create that. And again, these three little dots here, I can update it or I can remove it. And then here on our completion screen, you're going to see a brief summary. It's going to let us know our title, our description. Again, we've got the cost of the program and then how it's broken out in the payment plan, the duration of it, the fact that it's an individual or a group program. And then another really neat feature that's unique to the YourCoach platform is our co-coaching feature. We all know that we have our specialties, but we don't know everything, right? So this is a really neat feature to loop in another coach to be part of the WellCare team, where you can work together with a client to really meet their needs. So any coaches on the platform, you can click on here, you can search for them and just add them, and you can coach together with a client. It's a really neat feature. And then when you're done, we can click create. And it's going to bring us right back to this screen here where our program is created. There's a couple of neat features here I want to point out. One is this close to new request. If I toggle this here, this is where the program is still going to be visible to all potential and current clients, as well as to the coaching community. That's going to be your fellow health and wellness coaches on the platform. It's not visible to anybody else's clients. It's just to the other coaches on the platform. But it does not allow anyone to join. So they can't request to join this one if I have this toggled. Now I'm going to turn this off because I do want people to join it. I also have this other option down below to hide the program. This is where it's hidden from view, and this is going to be both for potential clients that maybe come to my practice, as well as to other health and wellness coaches on the YourCoach platform. So if they have a direct link to this program, of course they'll be able to access it and see it, but without that direct link, they would not be able to see the program. I'm going to leave this one off, but if I did want to hide it, I could easily just toggle this over. And then, of course, I've got space to edit this program at any time. I can also delete this program. And then when I'm ready for this program to go live and be out there, all I have to do is hit this publish program right here. You'll see I'm getting my points towards my tiers and perks. And that's it. I have just published my program. It's that easy.